Ah, baby.
Just threw me off right there.
Honestly, I just threw myself off for a second. I forgot I was supposed
It's
to say
like when
that.
we used to go record Gordon. Just sometimes you guys weren't ready for it.
Yeah, that's what I have to say. That's my cue.
Or even just sometimes I'd be sitting there listening to you guys introduce yourselves and then just be like, oh, it's mine. Oh,
it's my cue. All right.
Shit, Rigo. And we'd be 20 minutes to record the podcast and be here till freedom after dark.
Ada's dead. Didn't move since 15 minutes. Sell it all. Sell it all. Didn't move.
time to get out.
TJ needs to drink the Kool-Aid, dude. I'm reading comments before comments are even up. I love it. Got a nice little chill vibe. Tom, welcome back this week, man.
What Kool-Aid am I drinking?
Yeah, last week was my sister's birthday, and I actually kind of got stuck down south for that. So it was
all good
plan, but it was enjoyable.
Me and TJ were just over here looking live lookups of tickers and talking about Charles and Waldo.
Can you take that voice change?
I don't think he knows he has a voice. I was trying to see how long he'd do it for.
Damn, I didn't realize I had that going on. You should have let it ride.
Yeah.
No, I can't stand listening to it.
Remembers. That was it was still entertaining to watch though on some level, just because was catching up a little bit behind on that. I didn't get to watch all of it though. I think I jumped into chat just a little bit because I was mainly on my phone. Ada, what do you mean? Ada's about to jump to $1 here once Charles Hoskinson's on Joe Rogan this week.
I hope so. I hope it goes to $1. That's what I've been asking for.
On Joe Rogan.
TJ just sent. Who sent that? You sent it, right? The tweet. Somebody tweeted that
I
Joe
did.
Rogan or what's his name was going on Rogan.
Mhm.
Charles Hoskinson.
Mhm.
And then obviously there was like a little pump right around that time too. And I
Went
don't
to
know if that was just
62
coincidence.
cents? 63 cents? 62 cents it went to.
It was 62.
I'm on core market cap right now.
Jeez, man, we're getting so close to that $1, dude. We're almost there.
We're halfway there.
Slowly but surely, man. You know, Bon Jovi, man. That'd be stuck in my head. Let's go ahead and put that in the chat right there. Welcome also everybody to our F35 live stream. Happy Monday. We're
Happy
here.
Monday.
Is it finally time, guys? Are we almost here?
I think it's the start. I definitely think it's we're on the right course for the bull run now.
I mean,
Things are
you would.
just massively pumping.
I would
People are
hope
at least
so. I mean,
a
we're
bit
at-
excited. Not on the Cardano side, I feel like still, but
When your brother asked in
know that.
chat, Tommy, about their old NFT projects and crypto, retail's coming. So I think the bull run is starting. He has not asked that question in literally 2 years.
year. And he's like, hey, what's happening to my yummies? What happened to my clays? Yeah, they're all dead.
Just
It's all
tonight,
good.
like an hour ago, he asked these questions.
Literally. But yeah, here we are, man. I mean, you would think things are doing well because we're at all-time highs. So I mean, that's always a good indicator over here. But dude, this Bitcoin today touched 89,000 and a little almost 90,000.
Almost 90. It was so close to crushing that 90.
It was like right there. Yeah, but I mean, obviously that's a great sign in the right direction, right? You know, we were at the highest we've ever been. We were like that a little earlier in March, I think it was, right? And it touched like 70-something thousand. So it's been just steadily going up. And once, now that Trump has won, I mean, that sentiment for crypto is obviously
people are very bullish. Yeah.
we're excited for that now. So
Oh yeah.
I feel like everything right now just is kind of in like you can kind of breathe a little bit, especially on the crypto side. At least that's how I feel.
Not breathe. I mean, people I think are having fun. Actually making some money, like seeing their number, like their bags go up or something. They've just been waiting for it to be in the green for a while. So now I think they're getting a little more active again, like with trading and things like that. So like, oh, I have some money to play with.
Yeah. Oh, it's exciting too. Like when the shit sucks, nobody you just forget about it, right? Especially if you're not an active trader. And then when things go pop back up like this, you just like, hey, I got some money. Yeah. What else is going on? Hey you. Hey guys. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just started. I was like, I was really trying to get that reference that Tom had put on the thumbnail prior to looking up at the video he sent. What?
The Grambling?
Oh, he posted in the Telegram.
Yeah,
I posted the very end of it.
I
like that little. I like that little clip where he goes to the casino and he's like, "Oh, I figured out the best game," and it's the one that just gives you the quarters for the. You put $1 and it gives you 4 quarters. He's like, "It pays out every time."
I don't think I've ever. What's that from? Is that a movie, or is that was it a show?
That was on. Check it out. That was on Adult Swim.
Was it really?
And he played Dr. Steve Brule. It was meant to be. I think it was from like Tim and Eric, but it was meant to be like those public access TV stations where like anyone can make a show on it. So it's like super low budget, super shitty, and then it just has, John C. Reilly of.
Step Brothers fame.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's Step Brothers. I think like Gangs of New York and like Chicago, where he's like a actual world-class singer or whatever. He's been in so many like amazing movies, and then he's in like some of the then he's in Talladega Nights and Step Brothers. It's awesome. But yeah, he's just very dumb. And then and he always adds R's into stuff. That's a big thing. So yeah, that's where the Grambling comes from. He says that in the video when he goes to the casino.
Yeah, I needed to catch up over there on some of the references.
Steve Brule's great.
I haven't, man. If you guys, is Steve Brule, dude?
Steve Brule, Dr. Steve. Yeah, see, check it out with Dr. Steve Brule down there on the Bitcoin.
I don't know, man. I love the artwork though. You did a great job on that. It got me excited. I'm ready to go to the casino, guys. Grambling in the casino. That's what we've been doing.
Grambling.
But yeah. Shout out to an all-time high. Maybe this is just a start. How are we going? It's 100,000 doesn't seem so far away now.
Not at all.
We're right here, which is pretty crazy to think about because it's like literally it was a year ago, like 28,000 it touched or something like that, right around like 30,000. Here we are approaching 100.
I remember when we went to CNFT Con, the first in-person year, it was sitting at like 17K, 18K Bitcoin. And I only remember that because I was talking to Cowboys of Crypto about it because he was like joking, wanted to buy a Millionaires with it at that time because it was so low. And
2022, the original CFC.
Now look at us.
I mean, but at the same time, like you actually just do like the math on that, like because you got to drop if you're going to get a whole Bitcoin, then $17,000-$20,000. Where the X's you're seeing right now in the casino are as much, if not more, and you wouldn't have had to hold $20,000 worth of something for 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Not sold before then to get to that even 4x if you're at 20K. So like you're getting 4x's easy. You just aren't putting 20K into them because it's
exactly
could go down so fast. But I mean, 4 years ago we weren't like, oh, I'm definitely going to drop 20K on Bitcoin because I'm positive when Trump gets reelected it'll go back to like 80K. We just aren't able to do that. You know what I mean?
And even if you're not, even if you're not buying Bitcoin, you just have to know when Bitcoin goes up, everything follows. So you have to be excited when Bitcoin goes up because all the other currencies or tokens that you have will follow suit because of that.
That's true. The alts are always there, are always the ones to follow after all that, and eventually the NFTs. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. That remains to be seen.
You still got
new coins.
We'll revisit that.
We'll hope. Hey, we can check back here next year.
The good ones, and I say the good ones, the ones that really have the community and a business plan kind of laid out for everybody. Those are the ones that will pump again.
I mean, you forget too of like all the new people that are going to come in here inside this market, just like we did 4 years ago. And some of them will get stuck like we did, just deep in the trenches here of this world. And they'll be doing shows 3 years later. Yeah, dude,
NFTs were so new and shiny to us then. You know what I mean? Like people were like, we knew about Safe Moon. People were trading meme coins, but the NFT side was just like, oh, dude, this is like you buy a picture of a tree, you get like $4,000. It's like, what? That's okay. Let's get in on this. So are that many people going to jump into the NFT side, or they get you back into just crypto in general? Because I mean, people are still making a ton of money on a lot of meme coins more often. Not to say there aren't still NFT projects. Seems like more often now on like Solana that pop off for good returns, but you just don't know if people get into them like they did back then.
Yeah, I think. I mean, they definitely. You got to change.
They've had their run too. People know what they know. People didn't know what they were then. You know, now it's like, yeah, I know what those are. They're all scams.
They're. That just reminds me of the South Park episode, dude, with Butters.
Yeah,
we're gonna sell some NFTs. Just PvP, dude. I was looking back at the chart here, TJ. I didn't realize it was that low back then because it was October of 22.
You're fact checking me.
No, I just was curious. I was like, holy shit, like that really was that low.
I wasn't kidding.
Dude, it went down to 16,000 in November of 22.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. What were we doing then? God.
I mean,
quarantining and like the
economy was shut down.
No, we were holding NFTs.
For sure, still, yeah, absolutely. People were still arguing about wearing masks and shit.
In 2022, I don't remember that because we were out at an event. I mean, maybe I just didn't care, but maybe I don't know. I think that's 2021, but I don't know what we're arguing about now.
All like February 2020 is when I went on quarantine. Yeah, that shit went forever.
I never officially went on the quarantine.
I've been in quarantine.
It just bounced back. Why do you think Bitcoin was down to 17K then? I mean, it's not exactly like it's, you know.
That was like peak, like bear market was just, we were just deep in the bear at that point. I think that was like one of the lowest it hit. To be honest with you.
It was like shut down. It was just getting, we're getting open back up. It hadn't recovered yet if we were open at that point.
What's the over under we hit 90K on the stream?
Not happening.
If it's happening, live buy right now. Live buy right now.
Well, live buy the all-time high. Done.
Yeah. If you're confident it's on 90K, if you're confident going up.
Nope, I'm good.
Easy 2K in an hour? Come on.
So, we didn't even say chat. Hi to chat, man. I can't see my chat because my monitor is going nuts. I gotta move you guys to my other screen.
Yeah,
the computer. It wouldn't be the bull market if my computer didn't break, so we can get back into that. Just invested for the bear. Yeah. Shout out to Yanis. He got the first. He got me before I even posted our F35 link. That's true first right there. I think that's the first out there. Are we all moon?
That means they got notifications on.
Yep. Shout out to Yanis then for that. Shout out to Laurent over here. Blame Tommy. Okay, cool. Davin, what is going on? Rez down in the trenches out here. Called a nice little 100x.
Yeah, he did.
I just faded it as always. Shout out to Rez. What is up? Who else we got? Impala 64. Ada is dead. Didn't move. Chester Jones though. DJ's still drinking the Kool-Aid. Jam somewhere around first. You're close. And Eddie said he's chilling, racing in Cornucopias. The FR9 is sick. So is the Super Phantom vehicle. I know they had that sale. Damn, they already got those in the game. Actually, pretty impressive. I really need to log on. I just haven't done shit with Cornucopias. I haven't done shit with gaming at all. Unless it's on my phone. And then
Pokemon.
That was, dude. Come Friday, we'll be at 100K. Maybe tonight. Who knows? No, definitely not. Olalada, Mika Vision, what is up? And John Schmall. Shout out to Charles Manson, the man himself. John Schmall.
John Schmall.
What a beautiful picture that he's got here, huh?
Is he a
realtor?
Real estate.
Realtor John Schmall for all your housing needs.
Damn, promoting
among other things. All right. Damn, I'm just gonna be funny as shit. I can see John Riley just staring at us all night.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's right next to Tom's head.
So, boys, we haven't been much around inside of Discord at all, like at all, through the last few months. But recently, we just all decided to get back together because we don't really chat too much outside of like texting and stuff, or when we do the show. But we got a little, the group chat's been revitalized, but it's over on Telegram these days. Thanks to TJ.
I actually like talking better on there, honestly.
Well, Telegram.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great.
Well, because I've been in there for a few months now, so I don't have to get out of that application more just to chat with anyone. I just strictly stay in Telegram now and talk to people.
Dude, I used to hate Telegram so much. Like, just couldn't stand it. I did not like anything about it. And now, that's like I said, I'm all I'm doing right now. There's still things about it I'm really not a fan of. But as far as like the ease of use with all the bots, yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. But now I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable. But yeah, dude, we got a Freedom 35ers Telegram chat going on right now with a few people from the community that have joined in. Shout out to Rez and Crypto Hands. Yeah, dude, we've been.
Or no?
I haven't shared anything now. I'm sure we could go ahead and share it if we want. Maybe we could put up a little announcement over in the chat of our Discord. It's like a minor announcement. People want to join, come into the trenches.
They're probably post stream or something.
Yeah, no, not right now. But yeah, dude, we've been grinding over here. Some doing well, some doing some round tripping. But we're having fun. That's the point here.
It's all learning in that too, though.
You've been active. It's been nice.
Yes.
No, we haven't gotten this kind of excitement in a while. Like I said, maybe it's the price is coming back up. Maybe it's the opportunity. But we were like, remember us jumping in when the NFTs were a thing, like how excited we were making all this shit. And I feel like we got a little bit of that spark sitting there right now from doing what we're doing right now.
But the attention span with meme coins is so much faster. It's like minutes to an hour, and then you're on to the next one.
That's the only thing I hate about it is that I'm like glued to my phone or my computer when I jump into something new. And it's scary. That's why I've been finding out about the alerts over there on Deck Screener, like on the phone. Has been like a blessing.
That's clutch. I literally forgot about those, and I've been using those the past week since you mentioned it, and those have been very helpful.
Dude,
to sell and to make sure to buy again. That was very helpful.
Yeah, well, it's been. I mean, you would think it's a easy thing to do, like set notifications for like your price. Like, but no, I don't do that at all. I just live dangerously.
I do it. I set price notifications. For a certain price above and a certain price below, I get notification right on my watch. It vibrates and lets me know. So I'll check my phone real quick.
I do feel like there's a level to it. I was talking with our other buddy that's in there, Mr. Eggplant, and I feel like there's like a level sometimes with. It's great. You definitely got to pay attention. You know what I mean? And if you are going to take the risk of going to sleep for something,
yes,
be ready for it. Well, just you don't even need to put a sell order. I'm just saying that you got to be at least accepting that it could be $0. If you're like, hey, look, I'm up 20% right now, and in the morning it's like, oh, everyone's sold, and I didn't catch it. But I also feel because as we've been talking about, TJ, even the week before when I was on with your peanut, that to stay in that long, to have the conviction where you don't already maybe have those bags and know like, hey, look, right now I'm at 1,000. I can like lose 1,000. That's fine. All right, it's all right if it doesn't, stay at that. Because I'm going for something bigger, so I'm trying to hold even past this 1,000 or past this 10,000, up to those 100K, 200, 1 million, whatever. But right now, like I'm enjoying being in the trenches. I'm enjoying trying to like just build up. It gives me something to work towards every day, as opposed to still taking some of the bigger risks and taking some of those defeats. I feel like going to sleep on some things is like the chance at times to roll the dice to where I would wake up, because I wouldn't hold like, you wouldn't have held to 1 million, but had you gone to sleep and woke up and saw 1 million, it's just like, oh, sell right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would never have held to that because I was asleep and it happened overnight. Like I woke up to it. It's like, oh, this is great. I'm selling right now. It happened with Petunia this morning. I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'll sell some right now. Nice and easy.
Yeah. That was like me with Pumpstar. Before you guys really got involved, a week or two before, I walked into a patient's house and it was like 200K. I literally step outside 45 minutes later, it's at 3.5 million. Had I saw it running up, I would have taken some at 1 million. Thankfully, I didn't see it at 1 million. I took some out at 3.5 million. So that was probably one of my better trades that I actually saw and made profit from because of that. But like you said, I told you guys last night we got in a token. I was like, I'm either going to wake up to 0.1 or I'm going to wake up to 5 SOL, but I'm going to sleep on this bag.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like, sometimes it's like, hey, this is all a gamble anyway. Let's not like pretend like if I just stayed up for 5 hours, it's all of a sudden going to be worth money, because they don't go up and down. They're not, there's no guarantee it's going up ever. So even doing that, so it is just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to go to sleep and, we're already rolling the dice. Let's roll a little more. Let's see what happens when I wake up. And sometimes, especially if you are doing some of the research on the back end, you know what I mean? You have a strategy, a plan you're sticking to. It's like, look, I bought this for, not that these coins have that kind of utility. It's more just like, I bought this for a certain reason. I'm going to stick to that like plan and we're going to ride it out. See what happens.
Dude,
I've round tripped and lost so much bags though doing that.
It's definitely easy to do. It's very easy.
I went ahead and just got the Sunday scaries last night. I psyched myself out of bags, and dude, it was rough. I was in
a little more capital, and I think is what you got to do, because you've been using stuff that you should be holding to resell. And that's where it's getting you fucked, right?
That's the problem. I don't like to hold too long. I like to get in, get out in a few days max. But like that one was just right there on the cusp of like that little picture you have of like the miner, like it just keeps going. Like you're like right there, and then
gamblers quit before they win big. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I would have been up like $1,200 today. Instead, I walked away with nothing. We round trip. That's the problem with these damn chats. Is like somebody posts a ticker on it and I'll see it running for a quick sec. I'm like, oh, I gotta get in that. And then every time I get in, it's the worst time. And then just retraces. And then I'm like holding just to get back to where it was. And then you just
especially if I am doing work stuff. Like I'm like, I can be on my phone and catch this at the same time. And then it's like I actually get a call on Teams and I start like pulling shit up. Like I just get into like something else and I'm just like, oh fuck, wait. And it's been like 8 minutes and it's all gone. And it's gone.
And literally it's gone. 8 minutes. Yeah, that's
well, it's funny when Tommy sends some tickers sometimes like, oh, I found this one, I'll do some quick like research on it. It's kind of run the bots that I know, and I'm like, I would get out of that one right now.
I post tickers and then like a couple minutes later I'm like, yeah, it probably sucks, huh? And then I'm out of them over there. Dude, Chris over here. Chris, we got some we know it's getting good right now.
If I knew, I would already have it. If I knew the next peanut, I'd have it.
The next, so I was watching this live last night.
It's actually called Petunia.
Petunia's one. So I was watching this last night. I saw the God candle happen. And
what was the announcement that made it happen?
I believe like Binance. It was something with Binance.
They interacted with it.
I don't know if they interacted direct again with it or if it was like FOMO posted something about it.
Sure. Oh, the peanut. Yes. They got listed on Binance. That's what I thought you were
talking about Petunia.
It just psyched me out because I thought I was talking about my stories were backwards. I was looking at Peanut, but I was talking about Petunia. But
Peanut got listed on Binance. That's why. And Fred is running right now too. It's at 26.
I watched this go from 130 million or whatever it was and shot up to like 300 and something million like instantly. And then right after that, it just kept going and going and going.
Oh, it's at all-time high right now too.
400. Dude, almost. TJ, I don't even want to know what your thing's at right now. How bad that is.
It's $1 million, literally.
$1 million. Could you imagine? Can you imagine like TJ, you just went into like a coma for a week and you just forgot?
That's what I said. Someone should have knocked me out or something. I would just wake up today.
Be a millionaire.
And I round trip 250K, probably more now because Red's running on Fred. So
damn, that's a wild one. But
never too late.
I feel like I can't remember when we talked about this last week. Like we talked about it, could we see it going to like 1 billion? And because it dropped all the way back down to like 50 million. I think it was like 50 million last week when we were on the stream, and it even touched down to like 30 million at one point. Mm-hmm. And then it just kind of just was hovering. And it was actually gaining like more traction too, because it shot back over 100 million before the Binance listing.
Yes.
So I don't know what was going on with it, but damn, man, talk about people who got in early on this. A pump fund coin, and this shit just took off. It's gonna hit $1 billion, dude. There's no way it doesn't.
I bought that at 29K, dude. I bought Fred at 16K when it was tanking.
The Fred release made like $600 on it, though. That's respect.
I did, but it's still like I purposely left the moon bag in, and then I let it sit there for an hour. I was like, I don't really like the spelling on this. I'm just gonna take it out and go somewhere else. And didn't matter. The spelling didn't matter. Didn't care.
No one else came out with one, I think, spelled right. Because they're like, look, we're the ones spelled right. And
yes.
Like, too late.
You just fuck off, yeah.
Well, it was funny.
You think we're in this because it's spelled right?
Yeah. I was one of the first ones in the Telegram, too. And I was helping the guy who set the Telegram, set up the Telegram chat. He made me an admin. So I was running raids in there, too. I was setting everything up.
And then you left it.
I left. I left.
Fuck it, dude. God.
Ripperoni.
Yeah, I get pissed losing $1,000 when I think about that. I'm like, okay, it's just it's a different kind of heartache. Although
I didn't lose it, I fumbled it.
No, it's just you didn't realize it. At that,
I was an admin for like 3 hours trying to pump my bags and help the chat.
God, man, what is going on? Oh, shout out to Zero over in the chat, DeFi FOMOFO, and Quarter Water, dude. God, TJ was an admin, dude. The plot thickens.
I didn't actually even check.
It's not any worse. Yeah, it's going up. It's just getting worse. It keeps going up.
TJ, you don't deserve that, dude.
Did we put the link to the Telegram yet in our Discord? Or are we been kind of
we have not.
We'll write a minor announcement afterwards, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can get a little quick.
It's not meant to like replace F35's Discord or anything either. So if you guys just like hanging out and trading memes, like we don't, post the same kind of stuff necessarily. It's really just us posting tickers and then refreshing it and crying.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's just me looking at my wallet.
No shot. The coin art.
Stop that.
I had 2 golden tickets. 2 of them.
What is the next golden ticket? That's the real question.
I don't know. I fumbled another 10 sold tonight. Actually, it's probably worth more now.
What's the ticker?
What was it? I don't know. Some Kasumi or something.
Oh, is that the AI one?
Yeah.
There's so many AI ones going on.
Actually, I'll tell you what it would be worth right now because I always put the amount in when I fumble. Oh, it dropped a bit, thank God. But it was up to 10 sol.
Was it 10 sol? Dude, the one that fucked me up last night that I didn't get in, but everybody else got in was the Shad. Dude, Shad ran last night.
Yeah, I made profit on that one.
Yeah, I know. Well, it literally posted in the chat like 200K. When we were like looking at the other one at PBC, and it ran all the way up to like, I don't know.
My wallet tracker was going off. 3 people bought it. Frank D guys and 2 other big wallets that I track bought it.
So you got the insider trade.
Well, no, I think he said that in our.
I said that in the chat. I said
yeah,
he literally posted with that.
I said Frank D gods bought and 2 other big wallets that I track bought it. So 3 whales bought it.
I need to get on that. I need to get reset up, dude. I feel like I'm so off.
You just need to put in our 2 weeks already and just do this full time, so we don't need to sleep. Someone posted about that today. I think it might have just been I think he retweeted it. Someone was like, someone was like, "Oh, I sleep for 3 hours. I'm up for 3 hours. I sleep for 2 hours. I'm up for 3 hours." I think my sleep schedule's messed up.
I did. Was that FOMO post that?
I think he retweeted it, possibly.
Oh, it's got to be a little copy pasta, huh? I'm not a chart guy over here, Impala. Did you follow Solana ADA chart? Oh, watch the weekly. Just crossed the 200 EMA, whatever that means. It's a signal for the weekly bear market, in my opinion. I don't know where I'm going to pull that up, to be honest with you. Can you do that in here? I'm just not the chart guy. I need to get educated.
To get
CDA, dude.
Get like to overlap them to see them.
Yeah, so now this is like just the USD chart of Solana, but to pull it against ADA.
You should be able just to switch it right on there. Let me try to do it myself.
You guys figure it out, dude. I'm not the live guy for this. It's the USD chart right here. Why is the EMA? I don't even know what that means, but what does that mean? Do Solana and them completely just different or have they been like following closely and now they're just breaking away? Solana, dude, is up to $217. I was looking at my wallet and I was like, holy shit, dude, that thing just jumped up over the last few days.
God, it's not fire.
All right, I got the comparison.
All right, pull it up.
Where'd it go? Damn it, went away.
You get to share screen over here.
Yeah, hold on, put up again.
Did you have you guys traded a little bit on Solana for NFTs, didn't you, Tommy? I don't know if you did, TJ, for actual NFTs.
Like briefly, dude. Not much.
No, I didn't get any Solana NFTs.
Okay. I was almost ready to buy you at one point, and then I just bailed on that, which is a great call.
What was the one that you were part of one project that was big, or was that on Ordinal?
That was no ETH maybe.
You changed your PFP to it.
Yeah, that was a kid called Beast.
That was a kid called Beast.
Okay, that was ETH one. Yeah, so blue is Solana, ADA is red or orange.
I got you. He said when crypto crossed the 200 EMA, it's a bear market signal. To me, ADA is going to gain value against Solana for weeks now. Nafafa. Solana ADA. Used to chart Solana ADA on TradeView. Okay. Go back to that, TJ. He goes to TradingView. There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm trying to
learn how to do a live TA over here.
scroll on this.
Use your mouse, dude. Wherever the 200 EMA line is, was that 8 on the bottom there? It's hard to see.
Yeah, it is on the bottom.
That's been.
You can't see it at all, can you?
Yeah, I can see it. Solana, dude. Is that a website? Solana?
Solana.
Solana.
Is this Solana?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm not Solana.
I gotta go full screen to see this out better. There we go.
Oh, tradingview.com.
Oh.
Here you go, TJ. I got a link for you.
Yeah. No. I know what he's talking about, I think. Oh, you have a link? Give me a link.
I got you a link. Don't you worry, baby. There you go. Now I can do my own TA over here.
Why didn't you just pull it up? You should just kick me off the screen.
Because I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't know what I'm looking at either.
It's okay. We're just going to
Impala.
let Impala just guide
Teach
us,
me.
dude. You want to jump
Teach
into the
me.
stream with us? Just figure this out with us. Hey, he's saying that ADA is about to go to $1 is what he's saying.
Is that what you're hearing?
That's pretty much what I'm hearing. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. We're off. All right.
Was I
You got
right
a
then
link,
switching this to Solana?
I thought the website was called Solana.
Oh, there it is, right here. This is it, I think. Is this it? This might be it. Solana, right here.
That sounds like a nice meme coin.
Solana.
Yeah, let's get the Solana.
All right, deploy it.
It makes money, but it's not really popular.
Bitroo exchange. Yeah, see,
There it is.
I figured it out.
All right,
now
guys,
I'm looking
you're
at.
still with us. You're looking at that big ass.
No, I did it twice, Light. I did it twice
I was trying
in
to
the same
freeze
weekend.
something. That is 1,000,000% a thing. I still hate myself for this. Do you even crypto if you don't fumble generation wealth at least once?
True.
That snack, dude. Oh man.
Oh, how much
Still
ADA you have to
that
get one soul? I like this chart. That's cool.
How much ADA do you have to get one soul? Is that what it says?
Yes.
How much ADA right now do you need to get one soul?
Is this correct here? Is this number 364 you need? I don't know what the OHLCs mean, but I'm assuming.
I mean, simple math tells you that what's Solana right now, like 200 and something bucks. 217 divided by like 367, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, so that's what this is right here. That's
364. There you go.
364.41. That's what this is here then. Okay.
Damn.
We got it.
I just swapped some ADA today for Sol to dump back into Telegram.
There you go.
There we go. See, that's what I was gonna say. You just need a little bit.
You're
more,
making your donation.
A few more pennies to play with. That's all you're.
Yeah, because that was my issue. I was bidding too small, and it was stressing me out because I needed like a 5 to 10x to even make profit. Then I would just lose it, obviously.
When I put
and then also like you just, if you want to get into something else that you could just run for a little bit, like you just don't have it, so you sell something that you shouldn't sell, and that's like when you get into that, like you sell something, it moons. You get into something else, it tanks, and it's just like, oh, fuck, I'm so bad at this. Like, what the fuck's happening?
Dude, what's his name? Davin just said, dude, shut the fuck up, guys. Give me some DGen info. You guys are talking too much about Solana. What,
You said Petunia.
Petunia was a good call earlier in the week. Where, what are you guys looking at right now? You got anything on the radar right now?
What they come up every 2
Not
seconds.
at the moment.
So you're talking about like one to get back into.
Exactly.
Otherwise, like I'm in I like Artie just because I'm following these stupid animal trends, and that, you know, obviously those have been plenty successful. So there's plenty of cases where it's worked out, and it's not expensive. It's low right now, so you get it in for nothing, and yeah, we'll see. It doesn't take much to make a jump off. Artie's the sea lion. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Why can I not find the ticker? Is it ARTI or is it
ARTIE?
Yeah.
Ari, ARIE. I'm sorry, there's no T. I don't know what I'm saying.
Ari. Yeah, I was about to say the T is throwing me off there. Here you go.
No
T is silent, Tommy.
Okay.
Like
Thanks.
lasagna.
G's false silent. Isn't that a little
Not a
win
bad move, crypto.
Thank you, Tommy.
G's moving silence like lasagna.
Like lasagna.
Yeah. Oh, we got Joey M. Shout out to the B Slayer 6.
Oh, there we go.
We got IRL friends over here, and you got Sleazy USD to the moon. David Coos, dude. Shout out to you guys. The Goose. What did this jump up to at one point, Tom? You were following Ari hard over there.
I think it's highest. What does it say on the chart? I can't see when it's small like that. 7 million?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like on the
It was touching 7 million. It was doing great. It was killing it.
Oh yeah, over 7.5 million. It's at 325,000.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at that trend line though. It looks good.
5.5 still is. I mean, I'm not saying buy it. I'm happy with that for where we got it because we got in under 1 million, so we're chilling.
Dude, apparently this has got a little narrative to it too. This thing's got like 36 million like TikTok views or some weird shit like that.
It's more so there's just like a lot of people pumping it, and also the actual the account is viral on TikTok, like you said. I don't know.
And if the sea lion passes away, GG's 50 to 100 million.
If the sea lion passes
into the business of assassinating viral animals on TikTok.
TJ just wants to start a bounty hunting service for these rescue animals.
No, I don't. PETA, do not come after me. I do not want to do that. I was just saying it's funny. Not funny. It's coincidental that when an animal passes away, it shoots up the chart.
See, what's wild to me is this is what it takes for something to be crazy.
Yes.
Like, my name is Ari, and I'm the most famous sea lion on TikTok. Contract address. Boom.
I'm a stapler.
I mean, it's even worse. I mean, if we have some people, we have some people that like probably have not really been on, you know, TikTok and trade some of the Solana meme coins. When you look at the ticker, like if you were to suggest this to someone, like, look, I got in. Here's the reason I think it's good. It's because it's based on the stupid viral sea lion. But then you go look at like the picture for it, and it's just like, I'm sorry, what? You want me to put money into this? Like when you look at the pictures and stuff they use for it, like everything is just so.
You would think they would put Ari's like picture in there, but it's just somebody like that. That's the rush here. This is the game, and I didn't realize this. TJ kind of caught me up to speed. Is when a new coin comes out, you got to go check Deck Screener to see if they've updated their banner. They've got the website or a Telegram, Twitter, because when they don't, if the Dex doesn't get updated, right, that's when a lot of people are like, I don't know about this yet.
It's just safer when the deck screener is updated. Don't get me wrong, some tickers have ran where not being updated, but that truly is a gamble more so than the usual. So I don't really like to bid those unless I got in there super early, obviously. Outside of that, though, if I see one running, I'm just going to watch from the sidelines, kind of see what it does, maybe hit a retracement, wait for a deck screener update, but usually it's safer when it's updated.
I'm scared to click these website links. It's got to be safe by now, right?
No, those ones are safe now.
All right. What scares me is like just getting scammed on this shit. Okay, so it takes you to TikTok over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch TikTok for that. But yeah, this is literally nothing to it.
It's wild how even, you know, how long we've been in this space now. There is still those moments where it's like, I don't usually, you know, it doesn't stress me out now when I send transactions and it takes a couple of minutes and it's like, wait, it's been 4 minutes, like I messed it up. But there are still like moments where I don't know, I just doubt what I'm doing. Like I get a little too excited and you're clicking so many things and it's like, fuck, I meant to sell at 100%. Did I just buy another soul worth? Like, which one did I click? Especially on the phone. I enjoy I think Telegram works very well on desktop. It's very nice that you use it. But
I do that. I've done that shit multiple times over the last few days. It's where that's why I hate being in multiple positions on Telegram bot, because I forget what the check is on, like what coin I'm on. And when I get excited like that, you see a little dip or something like that, you want to go purchase something, and I'm on the wrong coin, and I'll buy the wrong fucking coin, and then I miss the dip, and then I'm like, oh, this is awful, and I sell it for that stupid loss. Yep. Yeah, that sucks when you're doing all that.
It can be frustrating in the casino, but when you hit that one, though, damn, it feels good. It feels good when you get a W.
I mean, it's not that it just takes a lot of time for potentially, especially early on when you're hesitant to put in only like $20. You're going to be grinding. That's why, they say the trenches. It's you're fighting in battle, watching all these. It's a lot of numbers and stuff too. What does he say in Wolf of Wall Street? It's like a lot of high level bullshit. So you got to jerk off all day while you're doing it too. That's a line, right? Matthew McConaughey? I think that was a quote.
Something like that. I don't know why. What you got going on with this tech simplify? I said 1 inch over here. I haven't seen him.
On ETH?
Yeah. Over there. It's been a while. I haven't seen that in a while. Now we're just dabbling over in the meme coin world over here. Is there anything?
Anybody in chat in the casino or in meme coins? I feel like time was ready to be millions. Possibly
you. I was in this as well, and I did not stay in it, although I probably should. I was in it at 2 million.
It's trading sideways right now, so it's bound to probably rip.
It's raining sideways.
So it shot up to over 12 million already. So in my head, that's a 4x right there. If it hits its all-time high, it's got to bounce, right? I keep seeing FOMO posting about it, saying that it's going to be, these are great coins under 5 million that will run to 20 in the next coming weeks.
He's pretty spot on with his calls. One of the few callers that I respect his calls and get in on his plays.
Hey, so if that was the case right there, you wanted to get from 3 million to potentially 20 million. That's almost 7x right there.
For Shiba one too. Someone was like, Shiba and another one. They're like, your calls have been shit lately. I lost all my money and now my kids can't go to college. And he was like, actually, if you look at when I called them and you look at the price then, and then you look at where it was when you wrote this, it was a great call. You bought at the wrong time.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, it didn't stay really low forever until you got in. And that sucks too. Sometimes
next time I'll DM you the ticker before I post about it.
Sometimes you have your notifications on and shit like that, and you get that one late one where you're like, oh, like you get the one from whoever it is that you're following. And it's like, oh, I just got a 73x, and you're like, shit, I got his notification 5 minutes ago. I just never read it. Like I didn't get to that Twitter part. I just missed it that much.
That's how it is though. Sometimes that's why I got like my Apple Watch on, because I was like, I'll literally just be like, fuck, I see like a contract. That's all I do. Where like Telegram hits and I see a contract address go, and immediately I just like have to go jump on my phone. Like, what the fuck is it? Is this something good, or is somebody just posting some bullshit in here now? Like that's how like the like attention span you have, and how quick it takes sometimes for something to like run. If you miss it by like 10 minutes,
run both ways. Run both ways.
Be one or the other.
You'll be watching it. I mean, we had one the other night where you guys were watching it. You guys were up till like 1 a.m. watching those because it popped off. So you guys couldn't go to sleep. Like I have to watch this now, but it immediately went up to like, I don't know, it was like a ×4, and then it just immediately was like negative 87%.
Like within like that's like 60K. What was that? Pepe Club Billionaire or something?
Yeah, that was.
This was like apparently the original artist over here for one of the Pepe like original. I don't know. Somebody was selling me some bullshit.
Sure.
That was the bullshit on it, and let's see.
What's the one I sent last night? The Slabo or something? What was it called? Or what was it?
Chad?
No, not that one. It was a different one.
But yeah, no, we watched that one. You guys got in very, very early on that, and I think you even tried to DCA because I think you got a little later, Tommy. But I think you and like Rez were like extremely early, TJ, and it shot up.
I timed the dip perfectly.
TJ got in like right at like 600,000, and it popped like over. It hit almost 2 million.
Yeah, that's literally what I bought. Right there in that dip.
Yeah, well, what I ended up buying, I think I ended up buying it like
let's go to 10 million now, and it's like, all right, wait, it went the other way. Fuck.
I bought like right here, and I watched it go up, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm up only like I was up like $40, and I was like, oh, nice. And then it popped back down to 1 million, and I'm like, dude, it's gonna run again. It just hit 2 million. So I put like all my Petunia that I had. I just swapped it over.
Petunias.
That's what I mean. It's like the same with the seal picture. Like it's so hard to like make this sound serious. when you're talking about the
I
amount of
know
money
it's just it is
like,
Like
especially even
texting-
like yours, like when it's like, what'd you lose all that money on? Fucking peanut. That's squirrel.
Yeah,
I
texting these
bought-
names is not as comical as when you're saying them out loud. You just realize how
retarded
ridiculous.
it sounds. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. It is so bad. But PBC, yeah, I did the same thing last night, and then I got to a point where it was at like 500K, and I'd already lost half its value, and I was like, I'm just gonna go down to ship because I deserve it, and I just accepted the loss.
I always do that too. I'm with the guys playing the violins always.
On Titanic, 100%. I
I
looked
did
at
that
it,
with
I'm
that new
like, do I really
virus.
care
It's like,
about
do I
that
need the
$50?
$5 at that point? You know what I mean, or whatever it is. Like, it's like whatever.
Oh, Petunia's
I
a
would
good
have
point.
sold. It's like I could sell right now, but it's worth $2. It's like when you have those NFTs where it's like, yeah, they're always for 5.8. I'm just not gonna sell.
Jeez.
If it's like 0.1 to 0.2, and I know it's just like completely dead, I'll just swap it on Phantom because the fees are cheaper because of my slippage percentage. I mean, I could adjust it. I'll just go on Phantom and swap it out.
Yeah, that's
Cheaper
smart.
that way.
Yeah, we got a live update over here. Smalls beating Karen. Man,
Damn.
I
bro.
did see that. I did see that.
Tom, why are you making? I feel like Tom's already made millions.
How many points is
There will
Tyreek
be
Hill have
signs.
right now? Oh, there definitely will
Popcat.
be signs. Just saying.
There you go. Popcat's one of those long. Are you holding? See, here's my problem with meme coins is I like the quick little thrill. I don't like the long holds of the meme coins, even though that's turned out to be very profitable for people for doing that.
Well, I think I told you guys in the chat. I've never seen so many tokens run to 1 million so fast after bonding since these past few days. Like it
Oh yeah.
unheard of, honestly, in a while. Because usually
Right,
you get like 1 or 2 runners for the day, and then that's it. It's just kind of dry. You're praying for the 200 to 300K market cap.
Dude,
But
it's
there
like
was so many today.
it's like the night of the Roxbury days. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Exactly,
What's
for
up?
real.
Gotta pace yourself, dude. That's literally how I feel. Like everybody throws a ticker in the chat, and all of a sudden it's already at like I'm used to them being like, you know, in that like 60K range, 30K, 60K range that has the potential to run up to like 500,000, and everybody's just throwing tickers in there like 1.2 million or like 500,000 market cap, and I'm like, I don't trust this. I'm scared. I don't want to get involved with this.
Yeah, but those are the ones where you keep an eye on and you watch like the next day. You take a look at it because the ones that have high volume like that ran that hard, sometimes they'll get a good retracement if there's a good community forming around it. There's a good CTO team, so that you can rebid that for it to go back to the all-time high. And people are pushing it. If there's a good narrative of influencers or people on Telegrams that are trying to get that to go higher, you might be able to revisit that and kind of get a better entry.
Yeah. What's Jordan?
Good Telegram groups. I'll post some stuff in our Telegram later of good people that I like to follow, personal favorites, and stuff. So I can post that later.
The biggest thing
I
is
got
trying
a
to just
couple of them
always
just
stay,
sitting on the side over here.
finding some people you like how they trade, you know,
Yes.
on Twitter, especially, and then you go from there because that's where they're going to usually be most interactive. Besides when you finally do find wallets and things like that, or if they do have a Telegram, but some of them you're not always gonna be able to kind of have access. They may have already had those, like, you know, they're trading with their buddies, kind of thing. So you can
gotta find a group that works for you.
active, and then you know, hopefully go from the wall from there.
There you go, Rez. Hi.
Yeah, I got some notifications off. I heard that.
Also, too, you can also like post a contract address on the search bar on Twitter, and you can kind of see who's posting about it. That's how I also get my information.
Yeah.
Some of them, I mean, as long as Twitter's not being shitty as fuck, sometimes it just doesn't show latest tweets. Like you'll click latest tweet, and it's like nothing to see here, and it's like, well, really, because it was on the top tweets. You showed me tweets, so it must be something that qualifies as latest. But yeah, and there's also a couple bots so you can use for like seeing, especially for things like Petunia, where you want to just see like the volume it's being tweeted at, or you know, obviously you can see it, like if it's actually a hashtag. But a lot of times, it's just kind of like conversational, or people just like Coca-Cola, like I love Petunia. That's what's crazy about this is all the brands that have like interacted just with their account.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so that to me, I guess, right when like a new ticker drops, especially you know, right after like pump fund and stuff. I've done that. I've started doing that. I'll go post this contract address over on Twitter and see who's tweeting about it. And is there any like big volume, like high name or like high profile names that are tweeting about it? Not just some low, you know, some guy who got in it, like just like we are trying to like make it the best or run it up. But yeah,
see the big accounts. You want to see like pushing it, hopefully, because obviously the more of those that pump it, you're looking pretty good. Or it's time to buy.
But yeah, Petunia, I still feel like this one has a lot more if they continue to keep interacting with it.
I don't know. I saw like 3 accounts with like 200 followers say that you're going to retire on Petunia. So I'm all in. Like
done. Safe moon status.
Yeah, all in.
And
Petunia. That's a good ticker.
Petunia. It is, but that's the whole thing, dude. You got. That's why I like Ari. I thought Ari was. I mean, Tom did well on Ari.
Still keep bouncing back and forth in and out. It's just that one's just nice, like you said.
A bunch of Toms just farming the chart, though.
Just farming, yeah. It's just like
farming the chart.
Oh,
they are. It's
plus
good
$14. I'll take it.
That's it.
Dude, is Ari getting farmed still? That's one thing I've learned. I know this is Petunia, but I'm saying is Ari getting farmed right now still?
Yeah, I think I'm up like 30% on it again right now. So keep buying it at like 250.
Go to 1 hour. That's
1
too
hour.
much.
Yeah, I love like watching like the minute. That's what screws me up too.
It's kind of curling up now.
Oh, you go like speed racer then.
Yeah, I like to just like red, go.
That's crazy.
Well, I do 1 second, 1 minute when it first like comes out, but then I'll increase it to see the chart better.
All I keep thinking is that video that like where they're trading and teaching like crypto in India, and all the guys are like, "All right, 3, 2, 1," and then it loads and it's just straight down. They're just like, "Shit."
Yes.
That's the worst.
You just do that because you're sitting there sometimes, especially like since we're using like Telegram bots and things like that to trade. So it'll be like you're refreshing, and you're like, all right, no. Fuck.
And it's
okay.
gone.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was so excited in the beginning, and then nope. Fuck. How'd you guys do?
I read this as a GMDN over there. GMGN.
Good night.
Yeah, it's also a good bot.
Get the fuck out of here.
I need to get a GMDN. I don't know where. So if I was getting started tonight, TJ, here's where I go back to. If I wanted to find a ticker right now, what am I? You got all your wallet trackers and your bot. That's where you're getting your stuff. You're not watching any of this shit, are you?
No.
Or you're over on Pump Fun?
Sometimes I'll go BullX, or I just use my wallets, or I'll go to like bring up Petunia, for example.
On here?
Yeah, bring up Petunia. This is how I get wallets, by the way.
Okay.
Now, I'm not, by no means like a great trader. This has just helped me be a little bit better at picking what I want to get into.
You've had some nice.
No, not on Pump Fun. Not on Pump Fun Dex.
Oh, okay.
You can watch the volume.
Yeah, well, look at the top traders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're on top traders.
Yeah,
beautiful top trader.
Or what do you want to do on your screen? Do you like screen share?
On that one that. Yeah, let me do it. I'll do it. I'll just click it. It's easier.
It's way easier than see you telling me the instructions on how to do this.
Exactly.
Because I want to know, TJ. What is your method?
So I would look at this one. They bought $3,000 worth and sold for $65,000 worth, but that could still be kind of faked in a sense because they could have bought early. So they did. They bought on Pump Fun. If there's no green before the sale, they bought on Pump Fun. So they were an early buyer. I'm not going to look at that one.
I want to know why they got in on it originally.
It could be just in a collective group. Let me see this one. This one's 766, 12,000. This just could be a good buyer. Yeah, this is a good investor right here. So they bought like $600 or $750 worth, $50 worth, and they sold for $12K. Right? So I'll look at their wallet. Was it lucky or were they just a smart trader? Okay, they got a lot in their wallet. Or they could have a bunch of wallets that they transfer to. So I'll look at that too. So I wouldn't
transfer the same wallets.
Yeah, I wouldn't add this one. Let me go to Pippin. Pippin was a good one. I found a good wallet on yesterday. I showed you guys that one.
Bro, shout out to Pippin, dude. Reds had that call like crazy.
He called it at 230K.
I remember like kind of making fun of it because the chart like went like straight down right after he called it, and then it just went crazy.
Gosh. All right, let's see this one. This one present 4K, 41K profit. What do they hold? Nothing. Okay.
Look at it.
Bad. Well, that's what I do. This is the processes that I do for research. I'll check top traders to find a new wallet to follow. That's literally how I do it.
So you just find random ass wallets.
No, I find tokens that ran that day or at a high market cap like this that are fairly new, and I want to see how the top traders found it and what else do they hold.
What else they going after too later in the future?
Yeah.
So when you look at their wallet, it's like, let's see, do they get lucky on this one? It's like, oh, they got like 14 million SOL in here or dollars in here. Like, all right, well, they must seem to be doing pretty well. Let's maybe see what they do tomorrow. And if those ones run up too, and then like, oh shit, this guy hits a lot.
The one I found yesterday, his hit rate today was pretty high that I found. I found this yesterday, and he found every runner of AI tokens today. I
need to just a bot to copy trade him at a small amount.
No, you can get rinsed that way though, because if you have too many or you get mev'd, and they just you ever see those ones where it's like a sell buy quickly?
Yeah,
that literally happened to me when I was buying into Petunia. It just happened, and it went from I bought at 1.1, it wicked all the way back down to 900. I was pissed because that's what I was trying to buy it.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, but that could happen.
And I've also seen where people are like, oh, I had a bot linked to your account and you were gone for a day. I didn't know that. So I missed selling on that when I was supposed to. And now it's I have $5 left of it.
Or the slippage exceeds too when they sell or buy and you don't get in, or you don't sell when they sell because they have so many copy traders. So you're just holding the bag as everyone just dumped on you.
What's your slippage set at?
Mine's a 15.
Like 90%.
90% solid.
I think it's 15.
No limit. Just
that's what I think it defaults to on Telegram too. So it's pretty.
Imagine you do hit one of those ridiculous, make like $10,000, and you've got like a 100% slippage on it. Just like nukes half the thing.
That's funny.
I don't want to imagine that. It's nightmares. No. Dear God, why would you say that?
That needs to be like a class, dude. The slippage settings for all your bots. I think I got that set. I think me and TJ we were talking about that one night on my Telegram or on my bot about what my
that was
settings
a big thing too, that people were getting wrecked on ordinals, weren't they? For some of those early mints because it's just so expensive on Bitcoin. Are people getting destroyed on that?
On
There's one of the ones you guys were getting into on ordinals. There's something with ordinals.
Oh, the sats.
Fucking.
The sats.
That's one. Yeah, the gas is basically your gas fees.
It was just they didn't know what the slippage was and got like fucked on.
It could have been anything. It could have been the meme coins, could have been whatever.
No, we went over a long time or for a decent bit in the show, so I should remember. I'll think of it here in a sec.
Bro, I'll tell you what I'm not doing right now is trading NFTs. Been selling some NFTs.
Wait, I put something on the market. Let me see. Did it actually sell? I doubt it. I mean, they're having a fire.
I've been selling.
It's like they're gonna go to zero. Like they're just never gonna get sold. So some of these might as well. Not some of the 5 ADA ones. They don't get sold.
Dude, did you see that somebody sold the BTC, the ADA handle for 49,000 ADA?
Oof, it's a good sale.
Did they really?
Talk about the long game, dude?
Damn.
Well played. GG's whoever did that.
49K for the handle for Bitcoin. Yeah.
It's crazy to me that's even a thing. That people like. That's wild to me.
Can you imagine though? Like,
I mean, even the numbers. Like, I want 3-digit numbers. I want 1, 2, 3. And it's like, I'm sorry, you spend how much money to have
1, 2, 3, and then somebody spent how much to do that for you?
Yeah. It's
yeah, look at this right here. BTC 49K sale 1 day ago. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's the hand.
BTC?
No. The person who bought it
tonight.
Dude, maybe he's with the bees. Pumpkinson is this guy's name. He's just a ADA handle hoarder over here. I need to sell him something. You know when I got that I'm waiting for, like, when mainstream comes in? I've got Barstool Sports. I'm still been waiting to offload that thing. to somebody when Cardano ever, if it ever makes it. Which I
Don't you have
went
a
for
few
the
others, like
completely.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff, and Taylor Swift.
I had Ben Affleck.
Didn't you have like a female musician?
Oh
Taylor
shoot,
Swift
who
or
did I
something?
sell? I know I had Kylie
Ariana
Jenner.
Grande. Kylie
Jenner.
What's it called? Yeah.
Somebody bought Kylie Jenner for like 500 ADA back in the day.
It's insane. Why?
I don't know. If I
And then
look
I know,
back at
I mean, they
it,
bought
I
it because
wish-
they're like, oh, I think it's gonna be worth more, and I'm gonna hold on to it and sell it in 3 years and be worth, 5,000 ADA. But like, just the idea that they're even have value at all, it's like, the fuck.
You got to think about it. Back on ETH, remember like the domain names, like all the
Oh yeah.
numbers.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. That's why
made
people went crazy
stupid
on
money
ours
it.
because they thought of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
That's
still
why they
think this
freaked
is
out
one
on
of
the
the.
ADA Solana ones.
I still think it's one of the cleanest like naming like domain things that across any of the chains. Like it's so easy to be able to do that. Like when sending money over here on Cardano, like that. Like if I didn't have ADA handles on Cardano, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing right now. Like trying to like make transactions, like especially between wallets. Like, do you ever use your actual address?
I do on Ethereum.
TJ, you're muted. TJ's muted.
I don't have an address on Ethereum, so I do there, but no, otherwise, I mean, I don't really send myself. I don't send myself that much ADA, to be honest. These
I
days,
transfer
so
so much back and forth.
I send out of
Exchanges.
my wallet, but not to my ADA wallet.
Sure, I don't think I made a lot actually.
Yeah, I don't use
Send
my
out.
where my
I like.
address.
I have a bunch of these.
You're buying ADA right now?
That
Should
guess
have.
you
It would have 2x.
You have so many NFTs though, Tommy, that like it makes sense that you need to move them around. I mean, some of your wallets literally just crash
It's
your
just-
computer. I think that's why your screen's fucked up. It's trying to load
Yeah,
1,000.
JPG probably
genres.
wrecks your shit.
Yeah,
Nah, dude. I got one monitor up now. RP to that side. Yeah, everything's really just not doing much.
Not from when we go full time day traders. Come on now.
Oh, dude,
I know.
I wish.
That's true.
What do you mean? That's just gonna happen here.
It is. I'm manifesting that.
Fair enough. Did you see also?
Why are Ape Society up right now?
Somebody had. There's a big ass sale for H Society.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it was like a. Where was that? Was it
I
over
just
here?
saw they were top 6 or something.
Yeah, there's a big sale. I thought there was a way bigger sale.
5 ETH for a king? What?
That's it.
I'm sorry, what?
I was at $15,000. ETH passed over
13,000
3,000.
bucks. Yep.
Remember when Chronic dude sold that thing for $60-something thousand?
That's what I was a little behind on. I feel like ETH lagged this time on the pump just a little bit. Like it finally take off. At first, it was like not moving the same.
Yeah, it started ripping the past like week.
But yeah, it was now that Bitcoin and the election's been done, it's back to where it's back to where I wanted. I'll say that. 'Cause that's where
I don't hold any. I hold dust of Ethereum at this point.
I mean, it might be worth something now.
It is. I had a little Bitcoin just sitting in my wallet from my ex-first wallet the other day, and I looked at it, and it was like maybe like $80 the other day. Now it's like 140 or something.
Sick.
That's a
I
nice
did that
run
with
up.
Tron one time. I was just like, oh shit. Tron.
I lost my seed phrase for my trust wallet. I have no idea where that's at. So all my Tron, whatever else I had on there, it's gone. Rip.
My trust wallet's done too. Same thing with my Roy. I don't know where the hell that is. I don't think I had anything in that.
I actually went my Yoroi the other day. I still got like Voodoo Brigada. I got my coins
Nice.
in there, and I have my race in there. But I was like, oh, I should try and transfer over like all the dog shit ones I have just from like my main Freedom 35 wallet. And I was just like, but why? I don't care.
You could send them to. You could send them to Coinbase.
It's not paying for transaction fee. It's just not even worth it for that.
No, but you could send them and get your 1 ADA back because they're all wrapped with like an ADA. You can make like if you got a decent amount of those, you can just get 1 ADA for each one. Like remember the scam tokens you get in your wallet? Instead of like clicking on those, you just send them over to Coinbase. You can get like an ADA and a half off those. ADA goes to $1. That's $1.50, huh? Buy yourself some candy. or something.
Let's run it all on one fancy record player.
What's that from?
Mr.
Mr. D's. Yeah.
He's like talking to those like old ladies, and he's like, "I just got
Like,
$200 million," and they're like, "That's nice.
You know.
Don't spend it all on a fancy record player."
That's right.
So much money. It's like a crazy amount of money.
A card.
Yeah.
Here's a card.
I forgot about that.
What a good
I
movie.
mean, yeah, there he does the one in the church when he's doing the eulogy. He's like, "Good run."
Yeah. Goes,
I'll bring
I'll
the
bring the
beer.
beers.
Yeah.
I'll bring the
Do your sick voice again. Oh, dude,
Ah.
I didn't know it was underrated. I like Mr. Deeds and I like Anger Management. Really.
Which
I
one?
thought you were sick this morning.
Anger Management.
Anger Management is a good one. That is a good one too.
I actually enjoyed that.
I just
one.
watched that the other day. Not the other day, maybe a few months ago. Was still an old one that I watched always down Halloween is Hubie Halloween. I love that movie.
Hubie
It's
Halloween is a good one.
It's so good.
I tried to watch it again this year. My wife said absolutely not. I'm not watching that.
Dude, I watched it probably 3 times this year.
Did you really?
That good. It's
Oh
just
my
funny to
God.
me because the grandma, which is his mom, just has like shirts on and say like boner alert and like beware you're in fart range, like different little t-shirts like that. Oh, I think it's funny to me. It's dumb humor. But it's just like over the top.
Why is your camera getting blurry now? Past few streams.
His computer's dying.
I don't know. Is it getting blurry? It could be the
It is,
internet.
yeah.
I've been
Oh, you're
getting like
just-
terrible internet these last few weeks. Like it's getting really spotty.
Don't you
everything's
pay
just
for the
breaking
best
down.
internet in the world.
No, I don't.
I thought you had like, oh, maybe that was your last place and you got it upgraded.
I don't pay. That was I had fiber the last place I was at,
Yeah,
and now here they don't offer fiber. In this neighborhood, they're contracted with Spectrum, which screw Spectrum. So, yeah, I'd say I do. They do have a 1 gig now. The previous part to me is I have like 500 gig internet or 500 meg internet, and I get like 10 upload, which is ridiculous. Where I was 1 up, 1 down over at the other place.
Oh, Ernest movie. Those are funny. I haven't seen an Ernest movie in a long time.
Which one? Oh, Ernest. Damn, that's
Like
better.
Ernest goes to
Throwback.
jail.
Yeah.
Ernest, all
Goes
those
to
movies.
college, yeah, all those.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like the trailer park version of like Medea?
Kind of? It's the voice of Slinky. What's his name?
From Toy Story.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Now it makes perfect sense.
That's all. Every time Slinky would talk in Toy Story, I would just picture that guy's face.
Because he did have a very like
Distinguished voice.
character.
Yeah.
Very, yeah.
I just was scrolling on the timeline while I was getting out of here. I just see someone hits a trick shot on Snoop Dogg while he's live streaming. It's got both point of views.
Share it.
You gotta see this. It's good. I don't know. It'll mess it up. Probably if I zoom it in better. Because if I zoom it too big, it just messes it up. Watch this. That Unk got trick shotted. Imagine being Snoop Dogg.
There it goes. Now it's playing.
He gets mad. What does he say?
Fuck this shit.
We can't hear the audio yet.
I can see his facial expressions getting mad.
He
But
was so mad. Anyway.
what does he expect? He plays like what, once a year? Expects to actually win.
Nah, bro. If I got trick shot like that, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
Did you see? Did you see Charles tweet that he was going to be working with the U.S. government on like
I did see that.
like a crypto administration?
If that's actually true, that actually might be a catalyst event for Cardano.
He made a whole live stream about it. Like he actually, yeah, that's a legit thing he's saying. But I mean, I obviously have no idea what the organization is. But that connection with RFK he had through Rare Evo,
Mhm.
I mean, I could understand it now that RFK is going to be part of that administration. How they're trying to grab all these different people, and especially with Trump kind of talking about how he wants to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world and bring all this business here. I mean, that is really what I think got people excited for why Cardano really ran up off a little hype and speculation. We always talk about what's the narrative for Cardano to jump people some back in. Well, there you go. That's a huge one right there.
What, maybe $2 Cardano?
Possibly. Maybe $3.
$1 by the end of the year? Hope so.
Let's hold at 50 cents by the time I wake up. Before we get to
it's at 58. It's well, we gotta watch that EMA lines at 200, guys.
I wake up in the morning. Because I just feel like there's so many people too. Like when it hits $1, there's just so many people that have had it now for 3 years, and it's not really performed like we were hoping or expecting with the bull market that we had. And I feel like when it there's just going to be these big exit points where people are like, "Oh, finally it hit $1. I'm fucking out," and they're just going to sell everything.
I don't know if it was true or not, or if they were just bullshitting, but someone just bought $1 million worth of ADA today on another blockchain.
Okay.
Like, oh, see how it goes. Yeah, we find the tweet. Saw it earlier.
That's crazy. I love the Watcher Guru notifications because they always give me some good little alpha. What's that? Like stats. What's going on?
Oh, I love that. It's on the Telegram.
Yeah, same here. 765 billion added to the cryptocurrency market over the past week.
That's crazy.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, here was the president-elect, the pro-crypto cabinet members to fulfill his promise, making the U.S. crypto capital of the planet. Bitcoin's surpasses silver to become the 8th largest asset in the world. It's really wild.
Should have a target in Bitcoin on USD on ADA. And Paul, you gotta teach us your ways, bro. Sounds like you're dealing with charts and stuff. Teach me, please. I'm not being sarcastic.
I'm not the TA guy.
Yes, teach me.
I could have just bought Doge at like 3 cents or whatever the hell it was sitting at forever, and just let it just 10x on it for me. Done nothing.
In 5 minutes on the Solana.
I know. I can go pick a random ticker right now. That's
how long
popping.
would that take in for Doge?
Bound to get a 2x.
How long would it have taken for Doge? Let's see.
Yeah, for what you're saying, that 10x that you want.
Right,
you don't actually have to work on the real number, because what am I going to take a time machine and be like, oh, thanks for that exact date?
Gross.
It's much longer than we're getting right now in the Solana casino. And you just got to persistence. Don't go crazy. Stick to the strategy. Trust the process.
Who needs a time machine? I can't find the tweet.
It would have been 2022, Tom. You would have been right around that same timeline. 2 years. Yeah, it would have been 2 years for it. All right, here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and pick a random ticker right now. Right off the front page, and we're going to watch it run or fall.
Where we sort. This is actually pretty good. I like this. Because I mean, if you are just starting out and you are just keeping it mainly to deck screener to kind of see this, especially the new ones, you're not quite ready to gamble that hard into like pump fund, even though you can put like no money in. I mean, obviously it depends on what you're looking for. If you are looking for something that has like above $1 million cap or something, but what do you guys usually sort by on here that you're looking at when you are looking for just stuff to kind of track that's new? Does it just age? Like
I'm under the gainers right now, just trying to see what's popping right now.
I don't use this one too much.
You're more you're
on Bull X.
This is more for like new, like
yes.
if you're just starting out, TJ.
Starting out, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even on Bull X, I'm just saying what you like to kind of focus on when you are searching for, especially ones that are like you're trying to get early, because you're not. I know you say that, Tommy. Like sometimes you like to kind of keep it below $1 million if you're going to gamble, because you're not putting in a ton, so you want like that potential for that higher bump when it does hit $1 million. Where things that are sitting at 2 million, they may not, have that big a run. You're only going to like 5x it, where you're like, I want the 96x. So, especially going on these new ones where you get them, 200K, 50K. Can't believe Reds hit so hard on, that was just such a good call. I think, I don't know what I was doing.
Not financial advice, dude.
A little bit later.
Oh, did I miss it? There's one called not financial advice, NFA. Nothing to it, but I just like the ticker.
I will say searching for some of these does fuck my algorithm up a little bit. Like, I don't know, Twitter's just fucked in general. Especially just how much is like engagement farming, just very like low quality, no originality posts of like react to this and whatever, because there's some of these have such crazy names, because they're meme coins. So it'll be like, oh, this one's supposed to go on a run. Let me search for "come on my tits" coin, and then now you get like a bunch of like fake engagement AI posts of like, send me a DM and I'll show you my tits and stuff like that. And it's just like my whole algorithm gets destroyed by some of these, or even the animal ones. I've had so many animals lately just because of all the animals we've been searching for.
Yeah,
squirrels and sea lions. Just get like bunny and cat posts all day. It's also just because Twitter's completely fucked, honestly.
Yeah.
The
other thing too. I don't know. This one is not down the fuck. It is
down to fight?
I think it's called Believe in Something. You gotta believe in something, Tom.
Anything called
I believe in a thing called yes. I mean, it's running. So what I'd be looking at too, right, TJ, I'd be looking at the transactions too. Like how many like actual people are buying this shit, these gainers.
And volume and makers, yeah.
So like, yeah, it's nice to see that, but like, yeah, how many transactions are going through? Like this capybara is the number one over this. I don't know what this is. It's not.
All right.
What are these ones right here? These aren't real.
Well,
you got something?
My wallet tracker went off from the guy that I said hits really good tickers. DTF. Believe in something.
That's what, right, bro. Literally, what I was on
right now.
Literally was on this.
Down to fuck.
Believe in something.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's
so
2.7, 2.8.
He bought 25 SOL of it at 2.1 million, and that was at 10:17, so 6 minutes ago. And actually, when he bought, it ran up and topped out at just under 4 million. So he almost made a 2x after his buy.
Wow.
He also bought this one that's kind of nuking, but it could. I don't know what it's gonna do. Actually, it's nuking right now. It's WAGME. We all gonna make it. He bought that one too.
Dang, that's funny that we were just talking about that one. This one.
Honestly, I was kind of tuning you guys. I was looking for stuff.
I can imagine. Yeah, you're trying to find something to look into. It's just crazy that the time worked out that way.
So this one.
No, not this one. I'll send the CA on this one.
Okay.
I don't think this one will do good because this one has been done so many times, but this is what he just bought. I'll send it over.
See, this is what it'd be me. I would be like, okay, you just got in. All right, perfect. 2.5 million. I'm gonna get in, and just drops to 2.2.
See, this is what I'll do. I'll watch my wallet trackers buy something, then I'll sit and watch the chart for a little bit to see if I actually want to get in on it.
All right.
Because if I would have just jumped in on the one he bought, that we all gonna make it one, I would already be down.
Sometimes
that's what I do every time.
The best buy is one you don't make. Yeah. Two rights don't make a wrong. They make an airplane.
Yeah, but if a mouse goes outside, is it a rat? The rat goes inside, is it a mouse?
Man.
Did you stop living down here? You want to live up over there?
Oh shit! We used to live over there. Yeah, rats. Yeah, rats in the house. Tell me those are mouse. How many times have we done that bit?
Put it on 1 minute, because that 1 second one is gross. Or 5. You can do 5 actually. 5 is actually worse. Do 1 minute. Yeah.
That's
now,
gross.
Seeing this chart, would you buy it? Just by looking at that.
No. Would
I'm
you?
gonna look on. No, not right now. I'm gonna look on Pump Fund, see if there's like a Telegram link or something, or if there's a Twitter page or a community or whatever on there. If there's anything on, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So and then I would go to Twitter and post the address there to see if anybody's talking about it, anybody substantial talking about it.
This guy bought the Dex, dude.
No.
Nobody's talking about it.
Buy it. No.
So you wouldn't buy it.
It's also been done before. Now, I could be completely wrong in an hour. It could just shoot up. But from right now, the stuff I'm looking at surface level, I would not buy that one.
Just I watch these charts, dude. Like the 1 second. That tells me all I need to know. That thing's it's going to keep going lower for now.
All right, another wallet I tracked just bought this one called Void. Pretty decent hit rate, this wallet too. Not as good as the other one.
This one on the screen.
Let me see.
253K.
Let's see. It might be that one. Yes.
Okay. Is he the 2000 buy?
Is he the 2000 buy? He is 2203. That's the wallet I track. That one.
I'm gonna steal this wallet, dude.
He sprays and prays a lot, but he does find some gems. That's why you just watch it though.
It's got to win.
What do we
lose, man.
But if you put it on the 1 hour chart, it looks a lot better, that one.
on the 1 hour?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's been around a few days. Does it? Wait, when you're looking at these charts, when they just go down, like, what are you telling me that looks good?
Hit the like refresh thing again, like the little backwards arrow, like the circle arrow. Or is that? It was in the center of your screen.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Tommy was not
leave that.
TJ was also miming it at the same time. It was very fun to watch.
I was like, one word.
So what about this? You're like, all right, that was the bottom. Now it's catching up for the next round.
It's trading sideways, but I don't know much about it. There's a reason why he bought it, though.
Initiating cosmic market scan.
Someone tweeted about it. I don't know. I mean, it could.
It's a little more, yeah. Sometimes the tweets, especially, just seeing random accounts, but seeing how many do it, and you're like, all right, these are all Russian bots. I'm gonna lose all my money.
The wild thing about this too is ustim.ai.
Those are kind of
the
due diligences that I do when looking at stuff.
Well, it's launched a few days ago too, so why is it popping now?
It's not really popping. It's just like I said, just trading sideways right now. It could pop at any moment.
Okay.
I don't know enough about it.
Nope. I feel like I need to make a watch list for all the shit we talk about on the ones where we're just getting at.
It'll be on your history.
True. All right, I'm gonna add this to the watch list. One of these. I don't know which one. I'm always like logged out of shit on all these.
It's also tough for you, Tommy, because I know you're saying that you do quite a bit of trading at work. You've been setting up on your work computer. When you have like breaks and stuff, obviously. But I was just curious, does that work out? Does it distract you more from the trading, or you miss the sales? Like, are you gonna have a moment like TJ where he walks in, or do you I got to stop doing this like after lunch because I got to get back to work and I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to work at all. I have to close it.
I have done it like twice over these last couple of days, and I just like at lunchtime, I'm just sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, all right, I gotta stop looking at this right now. Yeah. I can't pay attention anymore. All I care about is like
everything else is blocked out. Up or down. Exactly. Yeah. Even this morning we woke up to that petunia run. You guys, well, first of all, you guys all wake up at like, I don't know, 2:30 a.m. or something, whatever time your kids wake up. It's pretty early.
Something like that.
And it's always early. I think TJ, you and some of the other guys in that chat are like up at like 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. most mornings, which is just a little bit earlier than I get up. I'm usually like 7:30 myself. I just don't have that morning commute, so I get that little bit of extra time.
Get those morning gains.
But this morning, I think it was, Mr. Eggplant was like in at 3:30, and he was like, "Holy shit, petunia!" And I woke up at like 4:30 because my phone was just buzzing like crazy from all my my alerts going off. And I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, no problem after this. And I was like, nope. I stayed up for like just the rest of the morning. It was like all of a sudden I was like, I just kept checking my phone for shit. You guys started talking at like 6 then, so all you guys were awake talking about other shit, and I was just like, all right, I'm not going back to sleep at 7 o'clock now. Like, it's just obviously not gonna happen. But I just like lay there for 2.5 hours fucking around on this.
There's like 2 or 3 tokens this morning that ran to like 1 million.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so like I was already awake, like watching shit, and then you guys woke up like in the middle of that, and then I was just like, well, I'm obviously not sleeping now.
Yeah, once you wake up, one of your tickers hits in the morning, you see some good like chats about it, you're like, oh shit, automatically you're just locked back in. Wakes you up real quick.
I noticed though that unfortunately East Coast people, we are big Jeets, bro. We ruin charts.
Jeets,
oh dude. My gosh, we're the worst.
That's still one of my favorite words. No.
From like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 11 a.m., that's when charts start going down again because people wake up, take their profit, go to work, go about their day. And then by like 1, 2 o'clock, it starts going back up again, certain charts. Something about 5.2. So a void?
Void. Shit. Hold up, everybody.
Pull it back up. Let's see. Is it moving?
It's at 289. Yeah. Oh, it just ran up almost 300K. Lots of buys coming in. Is void the move?
No, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. It's a green candle. Go to a 5-minute or 15-minute. Go to an hour, actually. What was it, an hour?
On the Telegram, TJ, to put some money in.
We're going to buy a green candle?
This is what you always do. This is what happens.
I was just going into Telegram to look it up.
Then it tanks back to 50K, and then you're like,
and then he gets mad at me because I just share a ticker.
No, and then he's like, now I got DCA, so you buy.
Well, now I can't buy this fucking candle, but
you got more.
Well, the candle looks gross at that, but if you go to the 1 hour, it's actually not that big of a candle. It'd be gross candle at 500K.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe somebody knows something. This thing touched 1.7 million.
Well, let me check that $1,000 wallet.
Yeah, what are they buying over here?
He's farming.
Oh, he's farming the shit.
He might sell soon.
You better watch out for this guy. He's been buying a lot, actually.
The old Sapo. That was the other frog one I found yesterday.
Yeah, I saw was looking at Sapo.
That's me on that Ari wallet. He hasn't hit up to 1 million. I mean, I'm not saying this, but yeah, back and forth.
There you go. NFAJ. Not financial advice. What's the J stand for?
Just advice. I don't know.
No.
Sapo's still holding strong though.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's curling back up, Sapo.
Yeah, we were just looking at. I was just looking at that when I was.
It dropped to 300K. Dang.
Is that 1.8? Oh yeah, it is curling back up, huh?
I thought that was supposed to be like.
No, Void's running 3,200, boys.
Haha advice.
For 300,000.
You know, they do like people speak Spanish, do haha with JJ.
Yeah,
not financial advice, ha advice.
Void's the one then, huh?
That's that wallet tracking, baby. So you guys always want to know when I find tokens. That's how I find them.
What does he know? You got in at what, 2 something?
He got in
Void ain't popping up on here.
Boy, he got in at 230K. Dang, is that 380K now?
Oh man.
Okay. Up for sale. Here they come.
All right.
Actually, it's early buyer just taking profits.
You got
$41 profit for that, huh? Wow. Okay.
Hey, dude, that could be me.
Don't knock the hustle.
Hey, in 5 minutes, this guy just made $38. Respect.
Do that 1,000 times a day.
Hey.
Now you're talking. Man, I'm waiting for the sales to happen because there's no way that green candle's just looking too nice.
Can you turn that 1 minute off? It looks so bad.
I like to know what's happening right now.
He lives in the now, TJ, all right?
Huh. You're always on the hour?
In the past, TJ. No one cares about that.
Well, we're here trying to find an entry point, TJ.
What's it at now and how much money has it made me?
I want to know right now, every second, who's doing what.
We're gonna have to try sometime and try and jump in some of these. We got to get our screen sharing going where we could do like the tray share that we set up for like game nights. We'll do some some live trading. Watch. 3, 2, 1, shit.
Go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, we could do that. We could go to BullX or a Pump Fund and buy a token to see what it does, like immediately as it gets deployed.
I'm just saying it would be interesting, you know, as a segment of a live stream. Sometime people could actually watch this, actually trade a little bit more, because I know we're kind of more watching. We're not really jumping in these as much. It's more exciting when there's money on the line. Is my point. You know, get a little excitement going for the viewers. Where they're
slamming the table down. With
the bought into that, and it actually
hit me.
You guys didn't just talk about one to 10x. We just watched like 10x live. All right, cool. That was dope. And you know, they're more than likely, but still, I think entertaining would be like, oh, you just went on 3 of them and lost all 3.
Yep.
In fact, you can't even sell them.
this is the thing we do.
Tommy, you got in one of those where you're like, I can't sell this token.
Yeah, dude. Andrew Tate's
How do I hide it?
Discord rugged me. They rugged me.
I told you to leave that immediately. I said get out.
But it,
Dude,
it
I
didn't-
couldn't
don't even
because
think
I
it
had to
pumped.
go.
I think it just instantly dumped, and you couldn't even sell.
I stepped away. I was like, I'm having my daughter. I had to go like deal with it, and I come back 10 minutes later, and it's just gone.
The liquidity
It is
pool
gone.
wasn't locked, so they just took it out, and he couldn't even take his money back.
Yeah, I said
They got you. They got your pennies.
my pennies.
They got your pennies.
Oh man.
Another token? Come on, why?
I will say just the one thing. I mean, it's not that I guess foreign now. It's something we're a little more used to, but it's still just it's something that's always psyched me out, especially like trying to get new people into it, because it's not like stocks where you just look at the dollar value or see how much it's gone up, because there's those cases, you know, where there's like a mismatch, especially with like crypto, how much it's been popping off lately, where like maybe the meme coin you bought is up, but you're still down in like Solana on that coin or in Ethereum or whatever, because like Solana's risen that much at the time. So it is just crazy, as opposed to like something where it's tied to the dollar and you're not seeing a fluctuation like live like that by the second, where the coin you're also trading on that you're getting that back for is as volatile at times. It's just kind of nuts. Like you said, Tommy, even when you log in sometimes you're like, all right, I went to bed last night, I had like whatever in there, you know, oh damn, it's like $150 more. Oh, Solana like popped off. Awesome, dope. Not bad.
That's my favorite part of that, is just waking up and not only are your tokens doing well, but the crypto itself is doing well. So it's just a little double whammy.
And then it's like that thing in movies where you like thought you woke up from a dream, but you were actually still dreaming. Then you actually wake up and everything's still in the red.
I had a dream one time that I was a fish flying in the air.
There's a snake
Where
slithering.
Where did you get your weed from?
Oh yeah, what's up,
Almost
Mr.
found it a
Diesel?
long time actually, but I imagine
That's a great one.
It's a great one. Yeah, I enjoyed that one always. It's phenomenal.
That's just
All right,
a
so
good.
we will write up a little announcement for the Telegram tonight, huh?
Yeah, we need to go ahead and put a little minor announcement. If you guys are interested in joining Telegram and seeing what the hell we're bidding on daily, and actually just want to talk to us, there you go.
We chat quite
We'll
a
be
bit
there.
more in there. I do anyway. at
We've
least.
been fucking around quite a bit in there. We've been having some fun. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Just a little bit more active. It's that's where we kind of, I think, struggled too, even with our own Discord, where it's like when things are exciting in the space, it's much more easy to be active, especially like on mint days, and we're all sharing things. Whereas now it's so slow. Like we don't even have any. Like we're selling NFTs. We're not like super pumped about minting anything right now. We're gonna show the 10 that we bought today. It's not. It's more like, do you guys want to see the yummy that I just sold for 30 ADA?
Many yummies.
Rip and zip.
You got one.
know,
You got one
just
off
like-
for 38.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It's like it's not exciting. Like I guess maybe that because it's yummy, but you know what I'm saying. Like no one really cares. Like you can't really send those in like our channels in Discord where we used to get like, more exciting. So now it's like it's fun because there's just that much action at all times. What are we gonna do as far as like permissions? Because do we want everyone just spamming everyone that joins in to be able to spam tokens? Because then it'll just be full of
Tokens.
random.
Wait,
Or just random shit. I don't want people to be like, oh, I bought this from the F35 chat and like 5 of them tanked in a row. And it's like, yeah, we don't know who that was. It's like some rando account just posting dog shit.
yeah,
I'll
think
think about that.
this.
I can maybe do a separate like extension panel or folder to that. I could do that for scans, or I can kind of put a disclaimer: don't scan anything under like 10, 20K without actual reason why you're scanning it, other than just a gamble.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll think of something.
I'm just gonna post it.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
the person's going to post some shitters. They're not going to care anyway.
Yeah, that's
Where's-
actually
Where's
Of course,
what's his name?
that.
Where's Joe? Wouldn't he be? I figured he'd be all about these.
He came in our chat.
No, not the Maltese Falcon.
No, it isn't.
The other one.
oh,
Another
really?
one. Yeah, he's in our chat.
When did I miss that? That's that Joe?
Yes.
Oh, well, what are the odds? Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Joey? All right. I forget that he
Uh,
went by Joey. Yeah, it always checks me out still. But yeah, well, there you go.
Oh, these
that
things
is-
later.
Yeah.
How the fuck did
He's
he come
Joe.
across it? What are the odds of that? I honestly did not. I mean, I saw someone named Joey, and that didn't even what triggered that thought for me. Oh, it's on Twitter too. It's pretty dope. Well done, Tommy.
GG's.
Twitter viewers in there, yeah.
What's your Twitter viewers? Oh yeah,
Twitter beers.
That's what Joey's watching. I was curious. I was like, how the fuck did they even see her alive?
Alrighty. Well,
it's getting to that time.
Casino time.
Yeah, casino time. Maybe a little Pokemon time.
In Pokemon. Actually, I know about PAX yet, so I'm gonna do that first. Do that.
Guys, is my voice changer on?
It's your regular voice.
Fuck. TJ, fuck.
It's your regular voice.
I'm just kidding. I knew I was yelling on that one. We appreciate
Everybody showing up tonight and listening in.
To our nonsense of meme coins. TJ fumbled $1 million. I probably will do worse. On top of that,
Go ahead and join our new Telegram. It will be posting an announcement somewhere at some point. Maybe if we trust the guys, we'll put some permissions. If not,
Come G. Come G. This is Steve.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just kidding.